Hello, divine beings. Welcome to Monday and Tuesday, 9/11 through 9/12/23. I'm Astrologer Sarah Ashley, here with Monday and Tuesday's daily dose of Astro and Tarot. All right, so I know I usually do like by the day, except it's the weekend, when it's the weekend, but spirits like do Monday and Tuesday. And it could be because I'm a little under the weather. I'm recovering from this illness and I have to do classes today on Sunday. So maybe spirits like, you're gonna want to take it slow. Okay, I'm gonna listen to you. I gotta listen to my intuition. And what I have, some people know and some other people don't, and that's okay. And I'll talk about it at a later date, what I think happened and how it all came out, but that's okay. That's okay. Anyways, so 9/11 is a difficult day for a lot of us because we remember what happened, whether we think it was terrorist attack or conspiracy, that doesn't matter. What matters is people passed away, and that is a fact. People literally did die. They were murdered during 9/11. So I'm sending love and definitely healing and peace to those who have lost loved ones during that time period in history. My love, my heart goes out to you. I remember watching the Twin Towers fall in my math classroom my senior year of high school. So I remember it. A lot of us do. So sending big love to those of you who have lost people during that time period. All right, so we are dealing with a waning mood in Leo. I said waning mood, but it's waning moon. And I feel like some of our moods are actually waning. As we approach the new moon in Virgo, which will happen Thursday and Friday, we really have to be aware of our need to stir the pot with a waning moon in Leo, okay? Our need to have this inner drama, which really causes a lot of external chaos in our lives. Like, don't magnify issues or even downplay issues or minimize issues that really don't have any place. Okay, so what I mean by that is like a lot of us create problems because we have nothing else better to do. Like case in point, this woman or man, I don't know who it was, they didn't like my Doja Cat song in one of my stories. And like, she's the devil. And I'm like, okay, it's a song. You know, you don't know what people practice when you post their music or whatever. It doesn't even matter. Like, I can go into why I think Doja's doing that. Maybe I'll do that in a separate reel or a separate live about her chart and what I think she's really up to. But this is not about Doja Cat. What this is about is our need, our human need to stir up trouble when we really don't have real issues in our lives, okay? So some people are very fucking privileged where they don't have real issues. Now, I have a real issue right now, a real illness that needs to be healed. And then there's people who actually have real issues who don't ask for help. And we do need to ask for help, or we downplay them and we try to ignore them. So try to be very realistic. I mean, this is a Virgo season right now about what your needs are and how you can help yourself. And don't create problems with people that actually might be there to help you in the future, okay? So don't push people away by downplaying your issues or creating issues. That's bottom line. On Monday, Moon sextiles Mars, which is going to help us really verbalize and partner up what our desires are, because Mars is desires. Moon will square Jupiter, so that's like that overture of like, I don't need you, I need you, but I don't need you. It's like this strange energy with Moon sextile Mars and Moon square Jupiter in Taurus. Like, I need you, but don't help me too much. That's what I'm getting. With Moon conjunction Venus, especially Venus direct right now, I feel like this is a really good time for us to be in our childlike spirit and invite people over in this playful way instead of turning them off with our judgment, which I'm seeing so much of. And I think this is this Mars in Libra, the judgment kind of desire to judge, the desire to categorize. And really that's not good for our society. It's not good for the individual. We shouldn't divide. Divide and conquer is actually demonic for those of you who are always trying to judge things as either evil or good. So be careful with that. On Tuesday, this waning moon in Leo will conjunct Lilith. So this will really have something to do with our need to be seen, heard, and with Moon square Uranus in Taurus, and Uranus is still in retrograde 444 on the timestamp. I feel like people will be a little wild on that day, okay? There might be a little bit of like I said, a need to be heard and seen in this way that might not be for your highest good. And if you do feel like you need to be heard and seen, make sure it's not at the cost of your friendship, your family members, your relationships. Make sure you're actually being fair and equitable, and use that Mars in Libra in its highest octave. All right, let's see what's going on with the cards. By the way, if you'd like to go reading with me, it's only SarahAshleyAstrology.com. If you want to save half off of your reading, because my readings are not in your budget, you can go ahead and become a subscriber for $4.99 a month, which you can cancel anytime. You get 50% off for readings and $22 off of all courses. All right, let's see what's going on right now. Okay, we have the Magician card that came out. I feel like that's coming out for a lot of us lately. I feel like this is constantly coming out from different decks in all my collective readings and even my personal readings. This is telling us that we are the creators, co-creators of our experience. We could co-create our experience with the divine. We can alchemize and transmute the energies of the collective to serve us in a really magical, amazing, benefic way. And if you want to make it terrible, you can do that too, because there's high vibrational magicians and low vibrational magicians. All right, let's see what the unicorns have to say. All right, Law of Grace. Look at this. See, this is the Gemini energy, Magician and Law of Grace, because you see the two here. Be your divine essence, dissolve all in grace. So this is saying that we really need to be transmuters at this time. We really need to invoke Violet Flame, because there's a lot of people who are just judging with judgersons, nitpicking and creating drama out of nowhere. All right. Anyways, guys, I will be back on Wednesday, and I hope everybody has a great Monday and Tuesday. See you on the next one.